Do you want to know the key to transforming your life in 2025? Denzel Washington's powerful motivational speech holds the answer. It's not about reacting or explaining. It's about cutting off the chaos and protecting your peace. Imagine living a life where you're in control, unshaken by negativity, and focused on your growth. This isn't just advice. It's a strategy to reclaim your time, energy, and purpose. Stay with me and let Denzel's wisdom inspire a shift that could change everything for you. Ladies and gentlemen, let me lay it out for you plainly. In 2025, your peace is priceless. The world we're stepping into is loud, chaotic, and overflowing with people trying to drag you into their drama, their negativity, their limited way of thinking. But here's the thing, you have a choice, a powerful choice. Don't waste your energy reacting to every little thing. Don't exhaust yourself explaining what doesn't need to be explained. Sometimes, the strongest move you can make is the quietest one. Cutting off the noise, walking away, and moving forward with purpose and grace. Let's talk about how to do this. In a world brimming with distractions, negativity, and pressure, your most valuable asset is your peace. And let me tell you, it's not something to give away easily. You can't control what people do or say, nor can you stop them from trying to pull you into their chaos. But what you can control is how much of yourself you allow to engage with these situations. Here's the truth. Most people won't respect your boundaries, but that doesn't mean you should let their lack of respect shatter your inner calm. You need to get honest with yourself about what's worth your time, your energy, and most importantly, your peace. Not everything coming your way deserves a reaction. There will be moments when people test you, provoke you, or try to bring you down. And in those moments, you have a choice. You can react or you can guard your peace. In a world where everyone seems to be shouting just to be heard, the real strength lies in staying quiet. Not because you're weak or scared, but because you know better than to add fuel to a fire that doesn't need to burn. Walking away, moving forward, and keeping your peace intact is the ultimate power move. When you protect your peace, you stop pouring energy into things that drain you. You stop letting other people's negativity seep into your life. You stop reacting to petty disputes, unnecessary drama, and those who thrive on creating chaos. Instead, you shift your focus to what really matters: your growth, your goals, your loved ones, and your well-being. Choosing to protect your peace isn't just about avoiding negativity. It's about creating a space around you where only the right energy can thrive. Your silence becomes your shield. Your calmness turns into a fortress. In the midst of the world's chaos, your peace shines as a beacon. People will notice, they'll feel it, and those who understand its value will respect it. This isn't about being passive. It's about taking charge of your peace. And as you make this a habit, you'll notice something incredible. The more you protect your peace, the clearer your mind becomes. The more confidence you build, the sharper your focus gets. And slowly but surely, you'll realize that nothing and no one can shake your foundation. Because once you understand that your peace is non-negotiable, you start living differently. You stop letting the noise, the drama, and the chaos disturb your inner balance. You stop reacting to what's out of your control and start creating the environment that aligns with your vision and your peace. That's real power. We've all heard the saying, talk is cheap. And isn't that the truth? It's so easy to say something, to make a promise, or to talk about what you're going to do. But here's the real test of your character, your strength, and your integrity, your actions. Words might win an argument, but actions are what show the truth. In a world where everyone is quick to speak, the one who acts stands out. The one who shows up, does the work, and lets their actions prove their intentions. That's the person who leaves a mark. You can tell someone you're loyal, but unless you show up when it matters, unless you're there when it counts, those words mean nothing. You can tell someone you care, but if your actions don't align with those words, they're just empty echoes. The truth is, your actions will always reveal your heart. And in protecting your peace, in focusing on what truly matters, you let your actions speak louder than anything else ever could. You've heard it before, don't just talk the talk, walk the walk. It's more than a cliche. It's the bedrock of true influence. We live in a world where credibility is earned through action. Someone who constantly talks about their plans but never follows through, they're easily forgotten. But the person who acts quietly, showing results instead of just speaking about them, becomes the one people respect. That's the person others look to for real solutions. They don't need to convince anyone of their worth because their actions speak volumes. The beauty of actions is that they leave no room for doubt. You don't have to explain yourself or justify your decisions. People will notice. When they see your dedication, consistency, and determination, the message is clear. Words can sometimes mislead, but actions always reveal the truth. Every single time. In relationships, whether personal or professional, it's your actions people remember, not your promises. You can offer someone the world, but if your actions don't align with your words, they'll see through it. People value those who show up, and not just physically, but emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. When your actions match your words, you become a powerful force. When it's time to set boundaries or cut ties, let your actions make the statement. Don't just talk about the lines you're drawing, show them. Don't just say you're done. Make it known through what you do. Remove yourself from the situations that no longer serve you. Walk away from energy that drains you. Be quiet but firm. Your actions will paint the picture of the life you're building. People will come to understand that you're not just someone who talks. You're someone who delivers. When your actions do the talking, the world has no choice but to listen. Letting go is one of the hardest things we face in life. It's like holding on to something familiar, something comfortable, even when it's weighing us down, even when it's no longer helping us grow. But here's the thing. Holding on too tightly to what doesn't align with your journey creates unnecessary pain. It holds you back from stepping into the life you're meant to have. There comes a point when you have to acknowledge the truth. That relationship, that job, that mindset, that habit, it isn't taking you where you need to go. Growth doesn't happen in the comfort zone. It doesn't come from clinging to what's familiar. Growth begins when you step into the unknown. When you make the bold decision to release what's holding you back and trust that something better is waiting on the other side. The problem is, so many people wait too long. They hold on out of fear. Fear of what might happen if they let go. Fear of change. Fear of starting over. But fear won't bring you peace. It won't bring you success. Fear keeps you stuck. And if you're stuck in a place that isn't helping you grow, it's time to make a decision. It's time to let go. That doesn't mean giving up at the first sign of struggle. Not at all. But when you're pouring everything into something that drains you emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, you need to find the courage to walk away. Letting go isn't failure. It's clarity. It's prioritizing your peace and your growth over the false comfort of holding on to what no longer serves you. Yes, letting go can feel liberating, but it's not easy. It's hard to accept that something or someone you've invested so much time, energy, and love into might not be part of your future. But here's the truth. When you let go of what's holding you back, you create space for what's meant for you. You open the door for new opportunities, new experiences, and new people who will uplift you and align with your vision for life. The real power in letting go lies in understanding this. It's not about quitting. It's about moving forward. It's about making room for the bigger, better things waiting for you. Sometimes, letting go is the boldest, most transformative step you can take. I trust myself enough to let go of what no longer fits into my life. By doing this, I'm creating space for greater things to enter. The hardest part is always the beginning, accepting that it's time to release what's holding you back. But when you finally make that decision, when you take that step, you realize something powerful. Letting go isn't a loss. It's a breakthrough. You're not just leaving something behind. You're clearing the path for something more meaningful, more aligned with who you are and the purpose you're here to fulfill. Your energy is one of the most precious resources you have, yet it's often taken for granted. We go through life handing out pieces of ourselves, our time, our attention, our compassion, and our focus, without always considering the cost. We allow people, situations, and even toxic environments to drain us, sometimes without noticing the toll it's taking on our mental, emotional, and physical health. You need to understand that not everyone deserves access to your energy. Not everyone has the right to influence your mood, your decisions, or your peace of mind. Protecting your energy isn't just about avoiding negativity. It's also about guarding against unnecessary drains. You're not here to serve as a dumping ground for people who don't respect or reciprocate the effort you give. You've probably heard the saying, energy flows where attention goes. Let's take that a step further. Your energy will follow wherever you give it freely. When you give it away without thought or intention, it becomes scattered and depleted. This isn't selfishness. It's about being deliberate with where and how you direct your energy. You must learn to recognize when someone is taking too much without giving anything back. Are they offering you the same love, respect, or time you're giving them? Or are they just taking and leaving you feeling drained? There's a quiet power in holding back your energy when it's needed. It's a strength that demands respect and sets boundaries. If you allow others to come into your life and continuously take without giving anything in return, whether it's support, appreciation, or even basic respect, you're diminishing your own value. And you need to know this, your value is beyond measure. You have a unique purpose, a vision, and goals that need your energy and focus. Every moment you spend on people who don't appreciate your worth is a moment stolen from your growth and success. Giving your energy to others isn't about being a savior. It's about knowing who is worthy of your time and presence and who is merely there to drain you. Think about the people in your life. Are they encouraging you, helping you grow, and supporting your goals? Or are they simply taking without giving anything back? You can't afford to hand out your energy to everyone who asks for it. It's not a free resource. You need to be mindful of who you allow into your inner circle. Sometimes, protecting your energy means walking away from relationships, jobs, or environments that deplete you. Stop giving free access to your energy. Start investing it in people, projects, and experiences that align with your vision and goals. Treat your energy like the priceless resource it is. When you stop giving it away carelessly, you take back control of your peace, your life, and your future. And when you protect your energy, you start to attract the things that truly deserve your attention and focus. When someone wrongs you, it's natural to feel anger, hurt, or even betrayal. You might even feel the urge to get back at them, to prove them wrong or seek justice. It feels almost instinctive to want revenge. But revenge is one of the most wasteful investments you can make. It doesn't bring the return you're looking for. It drains your energy, wastes your time, and distracts you from your own growth. Revenge, whether outward or internal, keeps you tied to the situation and the person who hurt you. The more you focus on payback, the more power you give them over your thoughts and emotions. Every time you dwell on how to get even, you hand over more of your peace and energy. But here's the truth. They're not worth it. People who hurt you don't deserve to live rent-free in your mind. They don't deserve your time, your mental space, or your thoughts. The longer you hold on to anger and vengeance, the longer you stay stuck in the past. You can't move forward while you're still chained to the actions of others. Instead of focusing on revenge, focus on growth. Shift your attention inward. Work on your mind, your character, your spirit, and your vision. As you invest in yourself, you'll realize something extraordinary. The energy you once spent on thoughts of retaliation could have been used to lift yourself higher. Every moment spent consumed with retribution is a moment you could have spent improving yourself or moving closer to your dreams. Growth happens when you release what no longer serves you. It's about choosing to rise above the pain and focusing on the future you're building. When you do this, you reclaim your power and direct it toward becoming the person you're meant to be. It means choosing to let go of the anger, the frustration, and the bitterness that try to settle into your heart. It means taking all that negativity and transforming it into something that uplifts and strengthens you. Instead of using your energy to bring someone else down, you channel it into building yourself up. Each time you make the choice to focus on growth, you send a clear signal to the world. You are in charge of your life, and nothing and no one can block your path. When you shift your energy towards self-improvement, you dedicate yourself to becoming the best version of who you are. This means prioritizing your mental and physical health, diving into new skills, advancing your career, nurturing relationships that uplift and support you, and finding meaning and peace in your daily life. The more you concentrate on your own progress, the less space there is for grudges, negativity, or any lingering desire for revenge. growth also means recognizing that not everyone who enters your life is meant to stay. Some people come into your journey to teach you important lessons. Lessons about your boundaries, your values, and your strength. They don't always remain, but their purpose in your story has been fulfilled. The sooner you understand this, the easier it becomes to release them and move forward. Revenge ties you to the past, while growth keeps pushing you forward. Ultimately, focusing on your growth lifts you above the actions of others. When you immerse yourself in self-improvement and become the person you've always envisioned, you'll realize that revenge is beneath you. It has no place in the life you're building. You are worthy of a life filled with peace, fulfillment, and success. As you continue to grow, the wrongs others have done to you will lose their power. They will fade into the background, overshadowed by your progress and purpose. Focusing on growth lets you reclaim what's yours. Your peace, your time, your energy, and your power. You stop letting the actions of others define your life and instead let your success and personal development speak for themselves. Let go of the past. Let go of revenge. Channel all of your energy into becoming the best version of yourself. In a world where everyone seems to be shouting, demanding attention, and trying to make their voices heard, there's one thing that holds far more power than noise: silence. Silence isn't a sign of weakness or avoidance. It's a statement of strength. It's a tool that many overlook because they believe making an impact requires constant words, reactions, or engagement. But the truth is, silence often carries more weight than words ever could. Silence gives you the space to observe, reflect, and gather your inner strength. When the world around you is chaotic, filled with drama, or weighed down by noise, silence offers you the opportunity to reclaim control over your emotions, your thoughts, and your actions. It is in those quiet moments that you can step back, evaluate the situation, and decide how or if you'll respond. Choosing silence is an act of self-control. It shows that you don't feel the need to react to every provocation or engage in every conflict. You understand that not every battle is yours to fight, and not every insult or attack deserves your attention. Through silence, you hold onto your power. Speaking too much often scatters your focus and dilutes your intentions. Your words become tangled with emotion, and you lose the clarity that silence provides. More than that, silence forces others to see you differently. It demands recognition. When you remain quiet, your presence becomes even more commanding, your energy more concentrated. Silence allows you to communicate strength without saying a word. When you choose silence, you become the calm within the storm. You step away from the noise of the world, and in doing so, you create an unshakable aura of strength. People sense that you aren't easily rattled, that you don't react impulsively or allow others to control your emotions. They may not grasp it right away, but soon enough, they'll recognize that your silence commands respect. In the chaos, silence gives you space for clarity. It helps you rise above the noise and approach situations with calm and strategy. When you stop reacting immediately to every accusation, every slight, or every challenge, you give yourself the time to think. You allow yourself the option to decide whether to respond at all. True power lies in this control, the ability to remain composed, stand firm in your understanding, and move forward without letting external forces derail you. Silence also speaks to your confidence. It tells the world that you're secure in yourself, that you don't need external validation or constant chatter to feel whole. Those who constantly talk or demand attention often do so out of insecurity. But when you embrace silence, you show that you have nothing to prove. Your worth is already established, rooted within you, and doesn't need to be broadcast to be real. The quieter you become, the stronger your presence feels. Silence demonstrates that you control your narrative, your reactions, and your emotions. In many situations, silence becomes your most powerful weapon. People may try to provoke you, manipulate you, or bait you into reacting. But when you remain silent, you deny them the satisfaction of seeing you break or behave as they expect. You disrupt their tactics. They are left unsure, wondering why you haven't reacted. In their confusion, you hold the power. Choosing silence is not about surrendering or giving up. It's about consciously deciding where and when to invest your energy, focus, and time. You choose to reserve these for what truly matters and for those who deserve them. This is the ultimate expression of strength. Silence becomes a shield for your peace, a tool for your focus, and a channel for your energy to be directed toward meaningful goals. It is a declaration of your inner power. When you stop reacting to every trivial thing, when you stop over-explaining yourself, and when you stop seeking validation, you develop a quiet confidence that speaks volumes. The power of silence isn't passive, it's transformative. It's the kind of strength that doesn't need applause, recognition, or external approval. It's born from a deep understanding of your worth, a commitment to guarding your peace, and a refusal to let anyone disturb your flow. In your silence, you find freedom, and in that freedom, you are unstoppable. Life is full of challenges and people who might try to shake your confidence, test your boundaries, or pull you off course. But the way you respond to these moments defines the kind of life you're building. By staying calm, cutting off negativity without fanfare, and focusing on preserving your energy and growth, you reclaim control over your life. You don't react in anger, and you don't waste energy on revenge. Instead, you choose to rise above. You focus on what truly matters, your peace, your goals, and your personal evolution. When you prioritize your mental and emotional well-being, establish clear boundaries, and stop allowing others to drain your energy, you discover the profound power of silence. You begin to understand that you don't have to prove anything to anyone. Actions will always speak louder than words. And when you let go of the need to explain yourself, to seek validation, or to engage with those who don't respect you, you reclaim your power. This is the kind of power that makes you untouchable, the kind that ensures your peace, your happiness, and your success remain untouched by the actions of others. As you embrace silence and strengthen your boundaries, you'll find that your need to react diminishes. The people who once had the ability to hurt you or distract you will fade into the background, while you continue to rise. You'll move forward stronger, more confident, and more focused than ever. In 2025 and beyond, your life will not be defined by the chaos or negativity of others. Instead, it will be a reflection of your resilience, growth, and unshakable peace. You will continue to move forward with purpose, grounded in your truth, fully in control of your destiny. Remember, protecting your peace isn't just a choice. It's an act of self-respect and personal power. When you decide to rise above the noise and focus on your growth, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. The lessons you apply today can transform your tomorrow. So, what's your next step? What will you choose to let go of to make space for the life you deserve? If this message resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs a reminder to reclaim their peace. And before you go, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss content designed to inspire and empower you. Let's keep growing together, one choice, one step, one moment at a time. See you in the next video.